If you're in Team Bull, just click on the link. It'll take you straight to it. Let's see. Yeah, just go to where it says Brandon GD Zoom, and then you should be able to join it right away. All right, let's let everybody know that we are live and ready to rock and roll. What's up, Team Bull? Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Oh, let me share my screen. If you guys didn't see, Apex 90% off is back. So if you guys need accounts, code Brandon, all caps. Get you that 90% off. What's up, LBJ? Yeah, my voice is, we're starting to lose the voice. Ready to make a bag. Let's go. Hopefully I'm better by tomorrow because I got to go to Vegas. So, being sick on a flight is not fun. I know. You're supposed to lose your voice after Vegas, not before. What up, what up? Again, if you guys could, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. We got 115 of you here in the TikTok. Double tap that screen. It'd be greatly appreciated as well. I'm sick today and I'm still hopping on for you guys. All right. So I need you guys to find that follow button. I need you guys to click it. We caught a 20-point trade yesterday. Literally not a single ticket drawdown on the S&P futures. It was a beautiful trade, but all of it called start to finish. Absolute banger. So again, make sure to hit that follow button. If you guys want, make sure to tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades, where I got a full screen view over there right now. You can see my order flow, full chart, not a little cropped image that you guys have on TikTok. And you can see my beautiful face over there as well. So my tube channel is BrandonTrades, if you guys want to tap into it. I know, Zach. We'll see. I slept like absolute shit last night too, like terrible, but we still here. We are still here, baby. Let's let everybody know that we are live. And again, if you guys didn't see, Apex 90% off is back. So if you guys need accounts, make sure to use discount code Brandon in all caps. So to get you 90% off all Apex accounts. Not 80%, not 85%, 90%. What's the payout for 25K account on Apex? What do you mean? Ugh. All right. What you guys watching today, Team Bull? What we got on watch? I do want to watch this NQ supply zone. It's the same one that we rejected yesterday on the S&P futures. Like the same drop and then basing candle to the left. So that's the trade that we took yesterday on the S&P. Now I want to see if NASDAQ can come up and hit that. And then we can look for a potential reject up there. NVIDIA got to deal with Marvel. Are they gapping up? GD. CDG. There you are. My student Caesar just got a $6,000 payout with Apex. And I've gotten plenty of payouts from Apex. So yes, they are legit. I wouldn't promote a firm if they weren't legit. That's why I only promote 4 firms. Because those are the 4 that I actually have used and like. Same thing with Lucid. I like Lucid too. Take Profit Trader, Apex, Tradeify, and Lucid are the only 4 that I recommend. Obviously, code Brandon on all of those, but those are the 4 that I like. My top 2 are going to be Apex and Take Profit Trader. What's up, fool? All stuffed up today. Slept like shit. Stuffed up. My voice was going out, but I think it came back. Oh no. It's because Apex always has the big discount. So like 90% off right now. With the new accounts, they're probably like $25, right? So $25 up front if you blow them, so what is $25? So it's lower costs up front, but then you pay the activation fee, right? So it's like you pay the activation fee in return for a cheaper account in case you can't pass it at the beginning. But other firms like Lucid, Take Profit Trader, it's more upfront, but you pay no activation fee. So overall, they all kind of like equal out. But yeah, Take Profit Trader, it's like $100, no activation fee. Apex, it's 20, $25, whatever it is right now with the 90% off. And then you pay your activation fee, which I have to see how much the activation fee is. All of it, all the rules are on the website. Just pull it up. But they got new rules too, which is another reason why I really like Apex now. Because now there's no more MAE or 30% consistency. That stuff was stupid. First time in the live, Lucas. Let's go. Let's hope we can catch a banger. I wish you were here yesterday again. 20 points on the S&P futures, live, start to finish. Not a single tick of drawdown. So I mean, it was definitely a beautiful trade. But let's see if we can catch something today as well. Like anything on ES, I don't really think I have any levels on ES because we already rejected the supply zone that I was watching yesterday. This was where was it? It was the overnight session. This is where we went short yesterday, right here. So we already rejected off of this zone. I'd say really NQ is the main thing that we want to watch today. That supply zone, obviously, if we get above the supply zone, then we can look for more upside. But again, if you guys could take 2 seconds, hit that follow button. Everybody in the tube, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Make sure to hit the like. It helps a lot with the algo. The more you guys double tap over here on TikTok, the more it pushes it to new people. Obviously, the more we get in here, the more fun it is. So double tap the screen. Everybody on the tube, make sure to hit that like. Again, same thing. It helps a lot with the algo. And yeah, that's all I ask. Follow, like, and if you guys ever get props, Apex currently 90% off. Take Profit Trader 40% off. Tradeify 30% off. Lucid, I think, is 50% off. Use code Brandon in all caps. That's all I ask. Join, follow, interact, use my code. Everything else is free. You got 8 minutes until open. 30-minute. No, there's no 30-minute supply on ES. Maybe ones that we've already tapped into, but I don't care about it if we've already tapped it. No, I've swung TQQQ, but not day traded, no. Let's see, Nvidia. Apparently there was a deal that they had with Marvel. Nvidia doesn't look too bad. Above 168.13. But yeah, really, like I said, all I'm watching is this reject up here, maybe a little break and retest. We can look for a continuation. but as far as other key levels, not really near any good demands. So we shall see. Everybody having a good morning so far, though? Chilling, vibing. Chilling and vibing. 6 minutes. Any questions before the market opens? Forgot to post this up. There we go. Bet. I'd say I have a slightly more bullish bias today. If you're brand new and you want to learn, go to my tube channel, BrandonTrades. I got 1,700 videos over there. You should know what the tube is. TikTok doesn't like when I say it all together. But go to my tube, BrandonTrades, 1,700 videos. Breaks down everything I know about trading. Shows you my exact strategy. Yup, Matt. Supply and demand, that'd be it. No questions besides random 4-4. What's up, Bone? What up? In those scenarios, Matt, you could just start, like do a starter and be willing to add if it gives you a better average. You've heard me do it in here plenty of times. Pretty much all you do to set up Apex is you buy the account, they'll send you an email, and then you sign in with the credentials that they give you on Trade of 8. Super simple. But no questions. Asia was crazy. I use Trade of 8 for my futures and then Thinkorswim for charting, or if I trade options, it's all in Thinkorswim. Again, if you guys could, make sure to hit that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let's aim for like 5,000 likes on TikTok. There's 150 of you in here. All you got to do is double tap the screen. And then everybody on the tube, currently we got 150 of you and only 42 likes. So same for 100 likes, 100 thumbs up. Again, we do this for completely free every single day. Again, all I ask from you guys, follow, subscribe, hit the likes, and then if you ever buy accounts, use code Brandon. Good morning. You have to switch it, Mariano. You can switch between me and GD's screen. And again, 2 more minutes until market opens. If you guys need accounts, Apex is currently 90% off. So make sure you guys use discount code Brandon in all caps. It'll get you that 90% off on Apex. Again, Apex 90% off. 50K accounts are like 25 bucks. And again, use code Brandon, all caps. Damn, TikTok's about to hit the like goal. Let's see where Tube is at. Need 35 more on the Tube. Well, I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't tell you what to buy for the long term. All right, everybody. 1 minute. 1 minute until open. GD. If I hit a banger today, will you fly to Vegas tomorrow? Really? When's your run? Your race is on Sunday, bro, and I leave Saturday and you wouldn't come? Bro. Wednesday to Saturday. Come on now. All right, I gotta hit a banger now. All right, market is open, everybody. Trade safe, trade smart. Remember, A+ setups only. If the market does not offer an A+ setup, you do not take a trade. Simple as that. I'll still be live, yeah. Markets close on Friday, so it's really only Thursday that I'll be live streaming in Vegas. One less day I gotta worry about. What? Like I said, VAM, trade safe, trade smart, A+ setups only. Let's look for the break above these pre-market highs, maybe a pullback and retest. And then look for continuation. Or if we hit supply. Oh, I hate being sick. I also go finish my arm today too. Get the rest of it tatted up. Trying to break above this level. See if we can hold. Or if we just sweep. What are you guys watching today in the stream? TikTok, Tube. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button. We got 150 of you in the TikTok. I can guarantee you're not all following. Just find that follow button somewhere up here and hit it. But what are you guys watching? What's up, Tishambe? Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Rolinda. I think is how you say it. We got Jolts. We do, actually. We got Jolts at 10 a.m., everybody, so keep that in mind. First 30 minutes might be choppy. You're watching Meta. Possible continuation above pre-market high. Do like that if we can get above there. Look to target the supply zone. Look for a reject up there. IWM. Good morning. Nice little sweep. Fire. Anybody else? What you guys watching? The video doesn't look too bad either. Get above 168.20. $161 or 168.20. 30-minute orb has been working well in this market. Yup. 30-minute orb be smacking. Abraham, check your phone. Check your phone, Kokole. Let's see if we can crack that pre-market high. Damn, Meta's ripping off the open. We're above this pre-market high. So we either push into supply or we pull back and retest. Um, 23482 and then 23500. But everything looks pretty strong right now. Good morning, everybody. Again, if you guys could, if you're new, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody on the tube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I've been trading for 8 years. I call all my trades start to finish. Live trade New York every single day. So again, if you guys are new, all you got to do, follow, tap in every single morning for New York. That's all I ask. Follow and tap in. As always, if you guys need accounts as well, Apex is currently 90% off. Make sure to use discount code Brandon in all caps. It'll always get you the best possible discount. But I want to see if we can hold above this pre-market high or if we sweep it again. See what happens with this video right here. If I can get my account pulled up fast enough, let's see. What are you watching, GD? They're trying to buy it up. See if they can hold it above this pre-market high. Do we have 9:45 news? Is it PMI? It's PMI. Fire. Well, be cautious at 9:45 and 10 a.m., everybody. Again, make sure you guys hit that follow button if you're new. And we keep reminding you guys, I can guarantee not all of you are. So see if you are, hit it, Everybody on the tube, you guys haven't even hit 100 likes on the tube yet. We almost got 200 of you in here. Make sure you guys hit that like in the tube. I know you guys can do it. I'm kind of liking this NVIDIA. They are trying to buy it up. I just don't like that NQ's not above that pre-market high. Oh, Z, if only you knew, buddy. If only you knew. Let's see. It looks like they want to push the S&P at least. Kind of want to wait for the news though, but it looks like it wants to go higher. It does look like they want to push it. Yep. See if we can get this supply zone. SPY is at that pre-market high. Let's see if we can push through. Break and retest would be ideal. Not really, to be honest. I really want us to go test this supply. Did it? I see 9,788. 9,833 now. See if we get above the 6470 level on the S&P. NVIDIA's kind of flirting with that level as well. There we go. We're above it on the S&P. Again, if you guys could, if you're new, make sure to hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. Everybody in the tube, subscribe. And if you're watching on TikTok, you want a full screen view instead of the cropped image, see my order flow platform, make sure to head on over to my tube channel, BrandonTrades, where I'm live right now. 1,700 videos teach you on how to trade, 128,000 subs. So again, if you want to tap into the tube, you should know what the tube is. Make sure to check out BrandonTrades on tube. I'll pop right up. Or search up BrandonTrades on the tube. bet you what's going to happen is we're going to hit this right before the news, the PMI. They like to do that. Or reject early, one of the two. If we get this close to the supply zone and reject, I'd be mad. I'd be a very angry boy. And again, if you guys are looking to get funded, Apex is currently 90% off. If you guys use code Brandon, 50K account is like 25 bucks. So again, Apex 90% off. Use code Brandon, all caps. If you don't like Apex, take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, same thing. You can use code Brandon, get the best possible discounts on those platforms as well. But again, Apex 90% off with code Brandon. Oh. Let's see if they hold this VWAP 8EMA area on Spine QQQ. Why the 10? No. I said, why the 10? Why not the 8? Why 10 to 20? I know it's like pennies of a difference. Come on, give me my supply zone. We're pretty much at it right now. All right, see what happens in this area. Looks like 500 might be a little better of a spot. Let's see if we get a reaction. You know, I'm looking for potential shorts, everybody. I don't know if I can be any more specific after that. I don't know how to be any more clear. Still think 500 is our best bet. All right, we're getting close. Good thing we didn't take it. God damn. What is that? All right. Probably no reject unless we fall back down below 500 right now. God damn. Go into the tube and type in BrandonTrades. I'll pop right up. 1,800 videos teach you on how to trade for completely free. Again, go in the tube, type in BrandonTrades. I'll pop right up. Got tons of free education over there. All right, well, rejects out the window. I don't care. I was watching that 500, blew right through it. No confirmation. We don't take the trade. Now we wait for a pullback to potentially get long. What you think, GD? The 5-minute was looking whack, but the 2-minute actually held it. Got 350 of you in the TikTok today. Let's go. It was off the 30 and 45, but it broke above it. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button and be greatly appreciated. I live trade every single morning for you guys for completely free. All I ask is that you guys follow, interact with my stuff, enjoy. That's it. Yesterday, we caught a 20-point trade on the S&P futures to the downside. Not a single tick of drawdown. So, again, follow, tap in. And as always, if you guys ever need prop accounts, Apex is currently 90% off. Make sure to use discount code Brandon in all caps. Or if you don't like Apex, take Profit Trader, Lucid, Tradeify. You can use code Brandon over there as well. I guess we could also see if we get an imbalance on this 5-minute and then a pullback. Looking me up on the tube. Let's go. We're holding above yesterday's high on ES currently. Question is, do we actually get a pullback? I do my technical analysis on all the higher time frames. I just find my entries on a 5 or 2-minute. I don't know if this thing's going to pull back for us. I don't have any other supply zones either. That was really the only one, but we cleared it, so it's not valid. What was the news? Does anybody know? We didn't just get a boner candle out of nowhere, I can tell you that. It was a supply zone. Same one that we rejected and caught that trade on ES yesterday. But we actually had a reaction yesterday, which is why we took it. Today there was no reaction. Kind of just blew through it. I don't think it was PMI because it didn't happen until after PMI. Like, usually PMI is pretty instant, but that one was a few minutes after. Give us the pullback. Oh, I hate being sick. Got jolts here in 5 minutes. I use the 8 and 21, but mainly the 8 for pullbacks. 21 is kind of just, you know, if we sit there and we hold the area, I like to see that. This ADMA looks pretty good if we can pull back. It's right in the middle of that imbalance too. We are rocking in the TikTok today, everybody. 450 of you up in here. How much we got in the tube? 210. All right, real quick, everybody watching on the TikTok, if you guys want a full screen view, as well as seeing my order flow, make sure to head on over to my tube channel, BrandonTrades, where I'm live over there right now as well. 1,800 videos teach you guys on how to trade for completely free. And again, I live trade over there every single morning for New York as well. So again, make sure you guys tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades, where I'm also live with a full screen view instead of a cropped image that you guys see over here. Come tap into the tube. And make sure you guys follow, obviously, if you're new, because I guarantee all 450 of you are not following. Can guarantee it. Yeah, I'm gonna start trading Asia more. Starting next week, I have to travel to Vegas tomorrow, and I'm sick. And today, I get my arm all tatted up. So, no Asia this week, but Asia next week, yes. Should have taken that in video. This shit's going. What? I was watching it, but then NQ was also at the level. I ain't got enough brain cells to watch both at the same time. Yup. Jolts in 2 minutes. I actually like Asia a lot. I traded it, you know, a decent bit, like once or twice a week for a while. And, yeah, I was killing it. Mainly gold. But, yeah. My Asia strategy, it's very different. Yeah, it'll be next week that I start doing Asia. And no, I only live trade the first, like for New York, I only trade the first hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. Because if I make the most amount of my money in the first hour and a half in New York, why do I sit here? Why would I want to sit here all the way until market close? You know, it's just, it's stupid. I could do so many other things. Straight nuke fest, bro. Give us the pullback. Gold is cranking too. I don't even care about the 30-minute orb right now, everybody, just because we've already made such a big move up. Maybe if we like consolidate, pull back, and then break it, I'd consider. But as of now, no. I think they patched it, Adam. I can't really tell with like the wording. I mean, if you want to try it, obviously not like with a lot of accounts to see that you can, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, you can? All right, fire. They didn't clap you. They didn't say like no hedging. As if so, I'll be doing it next CPI that we have. Oh, well, there you go. I guess you can. Again, as always, Apex is currently 90% off if you guys use code Brandon. So if you guys need cheap accounts, 50K accounts are like 25 bucks. So make sure to use code Brandon in all caps. Code Brandon. I think with daylight savings, the Asia Open is later. So whatever time that is. Bro, gold is just fucking going right now. Apex Trader funding. Code Brandon. What? I have no idea. But it was like, it just had a 20-point candle for some reason. Like it was red and just shot up 20 points. I still would like this imbalance right here. Or even if we just chill right here before breaking that 30-minute orb and then looking for a continuation higher. Because we have no supply. No supply. Yup. I mean, you're going to make the most, if you trade New York, you're going to make the most amount of money within the first hour and a half, 2 hours. I can guarantee that's the same for everybody. I'm like willing to even put money on that. It's very rare that I talk to somebody that trades one later in New York and two is profitable later during New York. It's usually in the morning. Still looking for upside. We broke through the supply zone, so I have no reason to be bearish. You know, obviously the market can do whatever it wants. It could drop from here, but my overall bias right now is up until we hit a supply zone or the market tells me otherwise. What you watching, Mr. Gino? Nice. Oh, wait, there we go. That was muted. What are you watching, Mr. Gino? I want to see what happens at the ADMA because we haven't tested it yet. But anywhere for the ADMA to like this imbalance, we can see. All right, let's watch this. Okay, we're right at this ADMA. We're still at it. Are you watching the same zone, GD? I agree. to try a small size of MNQ longs, everybody. If we take out 500, then I'll get out. And then ES could potentially come down and test that pre-market high. So if we start closing below 500 with weakness, I'll just take a small loss. Take like a 15-point loss if we close below it. Small size. ES is at that ADMA as well. Still in this. We're at break even if you guys don't like it. As always, I like to give you guys that option. But like I said, I'll stop out if we crack below 500. We're up 10 points right here. I want to look for about like 20 points for my first trim, and then I'll put my stop at break even. Nice. There we go. First trim right here, everybody. Stop loss, break even. Stop loss is break even. Or I'll put it like slightly below break even. Just a few points. All right, I'm out. Quick little scalp ball for that. Well, equally, whenever I do that, you guys hear me talk about it all the time. Whenever we get that first pullback to the ADMA, I treat it as a scalp. So I'm very quick to taking my trim and then putting my stop at break even or slightly below break even. Did you guys make some money off of that though? A little bit of lunch money. Yeah, like I said, whenever we trade that specific setup, it's always treated as a scalp. Obviously, like there is that possibility that it could have went way higher. That's why we put our stop at break even. I actually got, what is this? Like 23, 24 points. Not bad. The higher probability trade would absolutely be if ES came back down to pre-market high. $20, 2 gallons of diesel. Fuck yeah. I would have liked it if we had a better 5-minute candle close. That red one. Would have been much better if it had like a bullish lower wick off that ADMA, but again, that's how I treat that trade. Now watch, it's gonna go. Yeah, but most of the people that sell courses on TikTok haven't even been trading for 2 years yet. I've been trading for 8 years and trade live every single day. And they all sell courses on ICT. I don't trade ICT. I wouldn't be surprised if it pushed, to be honest, from here, but I took what the market had to offer me. I'll wait for a better setup, personally. I trade supply and demand and key levels with order flow. This is what I trade. So institutional unfilled orders. None of that ICTBS. But again, if you guys could, make sure to hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. A little scalp on the day, depending on your entry, but nice little trade. Do I use hotkeys? No, I just use TradeAvate. It's just buy market, sell market. It's super easy. You can use hotkeys if you want. I used to when I was trading options with Thinkorswim, but yeah. And again, if you guys are looking to get funded, Apex is currently 90% off if you guys need accounts. Again, Apex is currently 90% off. So make sure you guys use discount code Brandon in all caps. It'll get you the best possible discount for Apex. Again, 90% off. If you don't like Apex, you can do Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid. All of those are going to be discount code Brandon as well. Get you the best possible discount. I don't know. This ES looks like it wants it. But I'm going to stay patient and wait for that pre-market high. You guys take anything else today, Team Bull? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes and pushes. That 30-minute orb could be valid now, too, if we got above there. I mean, it makes it more volatile for sure. This is what we wanted the first time. Fuckers. My worst trade was like a 9 or 10K loss, but I had already made so much. It was a swing trade. I'd already made so much that year swing trading that I didn't really care about, you know, the 9 or 10K. So, yeah, I mean, it was a good setup. I mean, just the setup didn't work. That's it. You could get a funded account with Apex right now for 25 bucks if all you had was $100. That'll give you a chance to make money trading. But as far as trading options with $100, no. ApexTraderFunding.com. Use code Brandon. 50K accounts like 25 bucks. They're pretty much almost instant now. The first one takes a few days, obviously, because they have to confirm. But after that, they're pretty damn quick. A funded account, it's so you pay. We'll use the 50K for example on Apex. 50K account right now with code Brandon. It's $25. You pay the $25, you get a 50K account. You have to make $3,000 on that account. So it's like a fake account at first. Once you make $3,000, you pass the account and then you'll pay the activation fee. Once you pay the activation fee, you'll start back at $50,000. Okay. And then once you start making money from there, you can request payouts and they'll pay you out. As long as you follow the rules, obviously. Need 400 to pass this funded. Let's see if we can find you another trade. And again, everybody watching on the TikTok, if you guys want a full screen view and to see my order flow, make sure to tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades, where I'm also live right now. And a day draw now. But also on my tube, I have 1,800 videos teach you guys on how to trade for completely free. So if you're confused about trading, you don't know where to start, you know, want to learn more about my strategy, again, tap into my tube channel. You should know what the tube is, BrandonTrades, where I'm also live right now. It looks like they won it. Again, everybody, I still want to watch these 30-minute orbs.
Give it a few seconds to see what wants to continue. Sometimes you'll see a lot of bottom coming in at that high. Or sometimes you'll see it flip. You know, what I do is try your stop loss up. Then like back. keep pushing, aggressively well, to keep sliding this up a little bit, low and high, and go down as much as possible. If you do that, you're on a trip.
It's definitely gonna do it. It wants it.
You're taking that same trip that you took like 3 times over in the next 3 games.
Muy bien. I am considering longs on MES. MES, yes. Again, everybody, I'm watching potential longs on MES. Just having big sellers up here at this 95, but if we could crack that, it's high day easily. Yeah, fuck. I don't think I'm gonna get my entry. It's already up like 5 points from where I was looking. The other boys take trades yet? Nope, nothing.
You know, I wanted to ideally take the lumps on the first pullback, but the only issue with that was going back or below the market, which is unfortunate. That would have pulled down a little bit, but on market, that would have been close.
We're just kind of like stagnant up here, but I still think we want a new high a day. Just a lot of sellers up here. Crack these sellers though. We going. Again, everybody watching on the TikTok, if you guys could go tap into my tube channel, Brandon Trades, if you want to learn more about how I trade, if you're new and confused, any of that. Make sure to tap into my tube channel. I have 1,800 videos teach you on how to trade. We're almost at 128,000 subscribers as well. I live trade over there every single morning as well, where you get a full screen view. You can see my order flow. You can see more than what you're seeing on TikTok. So again, make sure to tap into my tube channel, Brandon Trades, where you get access to all that for completely free. And again, if you guys are looking to get funded, Apex is currently 90% off if you use code Brandon in all caps, BRANDON. If you don't like Apex and you prefer Take Profit Trader, Lucid, or Tradeify, you can use code Brandon over there as well. But again, Apex 90% off if you use code Brandon. Depth Boy, it sounds about right depending on the account that you bought. So depends which one you bought. But yeah, 90% off with code Brandon. Appreciate the follows. We're going to have 2 days of back-to-back, the biggest streams I've ever had, which is crazy. I appreciate you guys tapping in and choosing me to entertain you in the morning. Out of everybody out there, you chose me. I'm a little special in the head, but I appreciate it. I still think they want it. Appreciate you, Ismail. Think's how you say it. Ismail. Yeah, Daniel, you missed it. We just caught 500 points on NQ. Right, Team Bull? Yeah. We all caught 500 points. Don's up 111. Yeah, for sure. We're getting new high a day on the CS. It's coming. Yeah, that gold's still pushing, Vinny. It's having itself a day, that's for sure. If I do take this ES, I'm only going to risk the profits that I made on NQ. So it's going to be a really light size. I'll let you guys know if I take it. I just don't know why it wouldn't go set a new high a day. I mean, everything's super bullish. We don't have any supply zones. So right now I'm just looking for uptrend entries. Unless we lose the ADMA, then obviously I don't care about it anymore. What?
Big spider.
Kill it. Are you one of those people that wanted to live and then you take it outside? Yeah, spider lives matter. We should get our flags and go wave them. Oh, so you have like a social distancing deal with it.
Top right. Scalping.
Let's see. This is the 5-minute time frame. Looks like we're gonna lose this ADMA, so probably no uptrend entry unless we pop back up. I hate being sick, bro. Been sneezing like crazy too. What account size did you buy? DDEV. If it's a 50K, you need 3,000 to pass. Maybe we finally come down and test that pre-market high. Are they playing the April Fool's joke on us, or what's up? All right, see what happens at this pre-market high is 70. Let's see what happens. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you guys want to learn more about my strategy, make sure to tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades. And yeah, I live trade over there every single morning, full screen view, order flow. You can see that. 1,800 videos teach you on how to trade. So if you're ever confused or you want to learn more about my strategy, make sure to tap into that. And then, yeah, if you're looking to get funded, Apex is currently 90% off. Make sure to use discount code Brandon in all caps. 50K accounts, probably about like 25 bucks right now. 25 bucks, somewhere around there. So, again, use code Brandon in all caps. No, all you have to make is 3K to pass it. Well, yeah, you have to make that 3K within a month to get like the actual funded account. But after that, it's fine. Again, everybody, I'm watching this pre-market high on ES at 6,470. There you go. 100K accounts are 35 bucks. So 50Ks have to be like 25, somewhere around there. Will the market give us pre-market high? If you don't pass it in the first month, it'll automatically cancel. That was one of the new things they did with Apex. It just automatically cancels at the end of the month. I'm assuming a lot of people forgot to cancel their accounts before the renewal and then threw hissy fits when they got the renewal. Thought I had another one coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? I was thinking about leaving it, but like this here.
What are you gonna do when he crawls on your shoulder? No, it has to be passed in the first month. TPT will renew. I think Lucid will too. Not 100% sure. Or sorry, TPT and Lucid. If you get a free account with TPT, it'll renew. But Lucid is a one-time payment. All right, we're getting close to this level, everybody. And if I take this, I will simply just risk what I made today. We're at 70 right now, and there's a lot of buyers down here with not a lot of sellers. So let's see if we get confirmation. Still no entry, no confirmation yet. Potentially a bounce here. We'll see. Filled pretty much all those orders. Yeah, I don't think we'll be taking this unless they reclaim 70. What are you watching, buddy?
Honestly, shorts.
Yeah.
This would be this is a big market, so it's fine. This would be a good balance. So
I have a feeling Jadon went long here. Am I right, everybody? Are they watching longs? Or am I wrong? Grizzly went long. Damn, told you, motherfucker. No, I don't have that. But just a retest of 15-minute orb. Yeah, we hit it on NQ perfectly.
yeah.
Yup. Bro, I don't know what this sickness is, but like my tongue's been hurting. It's weird. What?
They should not be telling it.
What do you mean? I don't know, dude. It's like the side of my tongues. Or the side of my tongue. Both sides.
Oh, they went through this.
I don't fucking know, dude. You know what? I don't even like you guys anymore. Fuck all of you. How about that? No, I don't have swords. It's weird. I wouldn't be surprised if I got it in Cali, to be honest with you. Well, we are not holding 70 on ES. Took one trade for about like 24 points on NQ today. $24 points. Not the biggest trade, but that's what the market offered. But I don't know. We're probably not going to get another trade. I'm going to stick around for another 15, 20 minutes till my barber gets here. But speaking of my barber, he just texted me. 35 minutes. 30 to 30. Yeah.
Shorts, bro.
Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody in the TikTok, everybody in the tube, follow, subscribe, all that good shit. Again, if you guys need accounts, Apex currently 90% off if you use code Brandon. all caps, BRANDON. If you don't like Apex, take Profit Trader, Lucid, Tradeify. You can use code Brandon as well. We've been cooking on the live streams though. Like I said, the more people we have in here, the more fun it is. If you guys have questions, I see absolutely nothing in the market right now. So if you have questions, now is the time to ask while we're just chilling. Preguntas. Let's turn on the 30 minutes. Bet. Preguntas. What am I waiting for? Honestly, now, not a whole lot, unless we trade to a key level, which we don't have any key levels. So we'll see. What questions do you guys have? No 4-hour demand. I pay pretty much zero attention to bonds. Good shit, Lone Wolf. I mean, maybe we bounce VWAP. I don't know. What do you mean, Zach? Did you pass? Are you eligible for a payout? I literally see nothing right now. Nothing at all. So you're going to be eligible for the payout at the end of the day. You'll just go to request payout. So you have to wait for the market close, give it like another hour. So probably wait till Asia, and then you can request it from there. Any good indicators for trade evade? Just 8 EMA, 21 EMA, and VWAP. The market ain't loyal. But yeah, 8 EMA, 21 EMA, VWAP. You're probably going to be eligible for about like, well, what's your account balance? We'll start with that on those Apex accounts. Your boyfriend? Yeah. No. So you're going to be eligible for probably about like 600 to 750 per account. Yeah, make sure you guys follow if you're new. It'd be greatly appreciated. Follow if you're new. Yeah, I caught about 24 points earlier on a trade and then stopped out the refs break even. Or a couple points on a break even. But yeah. No, you can request a payout whenever. And it's on an actual funded, like PA with Apex. You can request a payout whenever. You just have a month to pass it on the challenge accounts. Eighteenth. What's up? Bro, why is my phone tweaking? Good job, Lone Wolf. Yeah, make sure you use code Brandon, all caps. Yeah, I caught a small trade earlier on NQ. Caught it out, start to finish, exactly what I was looking for. But base hit, the single in the market today. I would call it a single. Not the biggest trade, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes the market will offer us a banger like yesterday, 20 points on ES. Or, you know, sometimes we'll capture 20-ish points on NQ. You know, but that's what the market offered. And that was a setup that I liked. I like ES and NQ. I trade them both. Trade them both. What? What's up, fool? You miss me? Bro, I cannot wait till my nose clears. I'm gonna FaceTime you at the Golden Nugget, GD. Bet. I'm gonna be smoking a cig, playing craps. I have no clue how to play that. I'm gonna tell you a funny story later about Baccarat.
It's that it has best optics, too. You only choose back. It's not hard.
Well, you try to get a 7, right?
9.
No?
9. That's crap.
Oh.
7. But Baccarat's, it's basically you buy back. It's really, you won't understand doing it in like 5 minutes.
Oh no. Last time I was in Vegas, I played craps, had no clue what I was doing and made money, so. Ugh. What up? Yeah, I mean, we are bouncing off of that VWAP on NQ. It could, push up a little more. Why those numbers? Okay. $1,400 on ES, good shit. Good shit. Probably gonna get the market like 10 more minutes. My barber's gonna be here in a little bit. But again, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. Let's see. What? How much money am I bringing? Should I pay my taxes before or after? Because that'll determine how much I bring. Yeah, I trade like I'm live every single day. Do I trade every day? It depends on what the market has to offer. I think it was 1 or 2 days last week that I didn't trade because I didn't see anything. But TBT, I like them a lot. That's actually one of my favorite firms. My two favorite firms are Apex and TBT. But again, use code Brandon, all caps, if you decide to get accounts with TBT or Apex. If I had to gamble what I owed in taxes this year, I'd probably have a heart attack. Now, if the IRS made an agreement with me that I wouldn't have to pay taxes if I lost it, I would do that shit all day. That's really all it is. It's just, base hits, scaling out of your position, and then moving your stops up. Because most of the time, again, going just off the 80-20 principle, 80% of your trades are going to be base hits, 20% of them are going to be larger home run trades. I wouldn't say home run, but larger trades. So the only thing that you can realistically do is take good trades, use proper risk management, and then, scale out at about a 1.5, maybe 2R, put your stop at break even, and then let it go. That's where you'll target 2, 3, 4, 5R trade. So yesterday we were risking 6 points on MES and we made 20 points on MES. So what is that? A little over a 3R trade, which is fantastic, almost 4R. But days like today, all we did was capture slightly over a 1R. And that's okay. Or, maybe VWAP bounces are your go-to. You could have took that VWAP bounce off a NQ. You would have risked about 30 points, but it would be up 100 points right now. So that's a 3R trade. But again, you don't know if you're going to capture those larger R multiples unless you scale out of your position, you move your stop loss up, and you just trail your runners on the way up. Continue to scale, move, stop up. Scale, stop up. That's what I do all the time. Fire trigger, boys. I think that's how you say it. Trigger. You bought some Apex accounts using code Brandon. Let's go. What's worse today, too, is I'm going to have to sit in a chair and get a tattoo for 8 hours. And I'm sick. We're going to see how this shit goes. YOLO. Again, if you guys haven't, make sure you're following. Got 260 of you in TikTok. I can guarantee not all of you are following. So find that follow button. It's somewhere up here and click it. For 10 years of bad trading luck. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. 10 years of bad luck if you don't follow. I mean, why not? Traeger, you're documenting your journey, and I'm sure a lot of people would like to see that as well. As long as you don't sell courses when you're unprofitable. That's the thing that I hate seeing people do, because there is a lot of them on TikTok and YouTube. But yeah.
Everybody, they could call it a day.
Key levels and confirmation, Colleen. This guy.
Same time.
Yeah, but how are you going to teach somebody if you're not profitable? That's what I'm trying to say. I've been doing this for 8 years. I live trade every single day. There's a very big difference, and I actually make money trading. And I've proved it multiple times. Not multiple, many of times. All right, Team Bull, any questions? Yeah, facts. Bought my first house when I was 22, 23. Bought my second house when I was 26. Dream car, dream watch, retiring my dad. I think I'm pretty, what's the word? Certified to do stuff like that. Not today, David. Only on banger days. Only on banger days. Today was a small little, like, single. I mean, if you guys got gains, make sure to hashtag poster gains and Team Bull at me and GD. We gave away the 5 accounts yesterday. I have 5 more that I'm waiting to give away. Let's see. What are the main indicators for you on trading view alongside bookmap? 8 EMA, 21 EMA, VWAP. That's really it. That's really it. Questions? Preguntas? Anybody? Peace, GD. Do it again tomorrow. That was a nasty bounce off of VWAP, though. I only took 1 trade on NQ earlier. You stay high for shorts. Who is drawing on the screen? Who will smack you? It was probably GD. But off a previous day high, no, because you can see we already traded all around it. DM my IG, Traeger. It's BrandonTrades, the same as my tube and my TikTok. Good idea, David. Yeah, I just wasn't a big fan of that VWAP bounce, but you know, it is what it is. Took advantage of what the market had to offer me today. Made some money. Now I go on about my day. I don't know. Everybody sleeping or what's up? I don't know how you're drawing, to be honest. Damn, we're really pushing off that VWAP. Curious if we had buyers. Where was it? 7.3 here. There wasn't even like a large amount of buyers down here either. I don't know. I mean, if you guys wanted to watch something later, I'm gonna have to leave because my barber's almost here and I'm not gonna be able to trade it. But I'd say probably the 30-minute orb is something that you could watch. Break a retest of it. I get haircuts once a week. Always gotta look good, Adam. Always fresh. That's why I pay my barber to come to me. But I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. Any last minute questions? Yeah, he's gonna be here at 9:20, so 5 minutes. Again, make sure you guys hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. Everybody watching on TikTok, make sure to tap into my tube channel, Brandon Trades, where I also go live every single day. And yeah, 1,800 videos teach you guys on how to trade, 128,000 subs. Yeah, Brandon Trades on the tube. Come tap in. I haven't competed in a few years, but the last time I competed, they didn't tell me this. I was going against like the #2 judo guy on the East Coast, like out of the whole East Coast, the #2. So yeah, I got my shit rocked. But it is what it is. What's that other question? Because typically when we get those large and aggressive moves up, iPhone 63, whatever your actual name is, when we get those big moves up in that first pullback to the 8 EMA, I always treat it as a scalp, just because, typically we'll get like a little bit of a reaction. Sometimes, it will go and push into a new high day, but I treat it as a scalp. So I get my little over 1 hour trade, I trim, and then put my stop loss at break even. And then from there, it could go to high a day, potentially, for all we know. But that's how I treat that kind of setup, is I'm a little more conservative with it. Yeah. Rollo, no. I've trained with some of the Gracie brothers. That was cool. Uh, as far as a bounce or reject, no. I look for the break and retest of the levels. But yeah, if you guys want to watch something, I would say it's going to be the break and retest of that 30-minute orb up here, which also lines up with that previous day high. It would be a very good setup if that could happen. But my barber's going to be here in a couple minutes, so I'm going to call it here. As always, if you guys need accounts, Apex is currently 90% off. So make sure you guys use code Brandon in all caps. Hopefully, you guys made some money off that scalp, and let's do it again tomorrow. Everybody have an amazing rest of your day. Again, watch that 30-minute orb. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, Team Bull. Have a good one and peace out. As far as everybody in the TikTok and the YouTube, as always, I greatly appreciate you guys tapping in. Taking your first 2 hours of your trading day and spending it with me is amazing. So again, make sure you guys follow. Everybody in the YouTube, subscribe, because I will be live again tomorrow. And again, if you guys ever need accounts, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, Tradeify, Apex, make sure to use discount code Brandon. Everybody have an amazing